Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. You got the audio? Ah, there we go. All right. We're good, we're good. Another episode of Shapes 2 coming at you. No, don't do that. Oh, no, you did that. Okay, cool. It is early in the morning. Can I save? There we go. Getting quite a bit back into Shapes 2. It's been, I don't know, the last 2 or 3 episodes was my just coming back to it, and now we're also just coming back to it. It kind of feels like. But anyway, I'm still having a lot of fun with this game, just a lot of stuff popping up and interruptions and such. But enough with the chit-chat. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh, promo. Awesome. What are their upgrades? Train capacity, yeah. Looks like one more level of that, and then we're kind of done with that. So, alright, what were we working on last time? The 90-degree rotator, and this is a cutter. All this does is cut. This doesn't rotate, and I didn't want this to rotate as well. I wanted this to be its own thing, so I don't think This is just a half-cut Mark 1. That's all that does. So, there's that. The idea of the half-cut is it would replace this guy, which is a rotate, destroy sandwich thing. Oh, that was complicated. So, what I would need to do... I don't want to destroy. Destroying takes a lot of energy and a lot of parts. So, let's see here. What's... Oh yeah, the crystal generator that I don't want anything to do with right now, thank you. Now that we've done this, I'd like to figure out how we can... It would effectively be this, really. How many do you need? 6 for a line? Oh, right, this is where this gets complicated, where I would split it. And then re-merge it, right? So I don't want to do that. Well, I want to do something similar, but let's walk through the paces. This would be a splitter. This music is dope. When did we get triumphant all of a sudden? I mean, it's probably always been triumphant for sure. Okay, that comes down here. That can go away. That links like that. And this is where we're going to work on the next piece. So, nope. Wrong height. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Conveyor belt, conveyor belt, conveyor belt. Developers, right? So let's see here. I think I was working on this kind of a foundation, but I might need a little more space. Let's see here. If we grab most of this, what part of this is actually usable? The stackers probably are usable. So let's grab... Oh, nope. There we go. I must have hit S as well, and that's fine. Do something like this. And then this gets remerged. Keep hitting Q. As if that's going to do anything. When I was playing a lot of Satisfactory, I was doing the same thing. I was hitting B for blueprint. That's not how blueprints work. Okay, so that's effectively what we're aiming for. So, we have a half shape. Let's go ahead and bring that in. What I need to do is I need to rotate this 90 degrees. But I should probably just leave the rotator piece for the rotator piece, right? Maybe that's the real sauce. So let's cut this, put this here. Give me one of those, put that there. What does that look like? That should rotate it again for us to be able to cut it, right? So let's add a cutter. Yep. That works. Man, we designed that pretty freaking well if we're just cranking on these promos. Okay, so... I need the cutter. So I might just use this guy again Oh, but this purges half of it. I think I want to rename some of these blueprints. Oh, I didn't name this one properly either. Platform half cut. Actually, this is half cut. Destroy. Because we are destroying the other half. It's just faster than using a destroyer. Now how is that different from a half destroy? This is more compact. But this is what I want. So we're not going to use that one anymore, most likely. Okay, I need a... We do the rotator. We're doing the cutter. So I need a cutter with no destroy. Well... Yeah, this is where this might get complicated. So I don't think I have a blueprint for what I'm trying to accomplish. What I have here, half of the piece is what I want. The 2 squares, right? So we're coming here and we're cutting that out. And we're just saving the 2 squares, right? So this is effectively a half destroy. I guess this is really no different than the half destroy we had at this point. I guess I just made this more complicated for no reason, maybe. Maybe that half destroy again? We might have been able to just get through with this, actually. And it was neater, yeah. Man. Well, hindsight is whatever that is. So, okay, now we have our 3 full lanes of halfa, right? And there are geese outside having a time. This is going to rotate it. Now what I want to figure out is a cutter that preserves both sides. So let's get out... So I don't have any just cutters. Half cut, destroy, right? Stacker 12 lane is kind of what I'm looking for. So I want something like top or bottom doesn't matter. So this is going to get cut and split into 2 pieces. So let's see here. Can I do that with one of these? Maybe not, but we'll find out. I need a cutter. How did I design the other one? Awkwardly is probably the right answer. There is absolutely not enough space. Yeah, this isn't really going to work for what I want to accomplish. Man, we're just kicking it. And I think that's the final upgrade. Yep. No more upgrades. Cool. That was easy. I wonder if this is something I should really be bothering with anymore. Which is also a good thing to realize, even if you spent hundreds of hours, it's important to realize, hey, maybe not the best use of time. Let's see what we can do with this, though. Ideally, what I want to do... I wonder if we could do some magic with this. Not really. Not really any good magic. Oh, well, hold on. Height is a thing, right? Last time I checked? What if something like this? That takes care of 1, 2, only 2 lanes coming in. So what we're going to have to do... That can't be duplicated again, can it? Ah, rubbish. So the reason why I want to stack it like this to a singular layer is because I'm going to layer this up 2 more times. Sorry about that. Bit of a sneeze. Okay. Man, I don't know if this is just fun, silly project or just stupidly abstract. This is always going to be the same length no matter what, right? Yeah, you can't modify that at all. Which is fine. So again, this takes care of 2 lanes because this needs 4. Yeah. So the real idea is this would be something like... And this would be something like that. That's the idea. But... There's just not enough room. Okay, is there a 3 length? There is a 3 length, technically. Or there's just a 3x3 in its own right. What if we did this? What about this? Ah, boo. Still no. But maybe this is fine. Nope, because they're gonna have to cross the streams. Maybe that's... Okay, maybe we can still make that work. Man, promotion after promotion after promotion after promotion. Clumsy, but I think this will work. Oh, no! It's fine. We'll move this up literally 1 square. Crisis averted. Look at that. I'll need to move this up literally 2 more squares. Thank you. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it doesn't automatically do the jump. Okay. We're almost there. Which is the exact thing I'm going to keep telling myself. Alright. So, what did we accomplish? What this does is this takes whole line items in and splits them into 2 lines. Before, I was doing the whole destruction thing, and that didn't really help our throughput. But this should be some serious throughput, right? Oh, let's add some signage. I keep forgetting where the signage is. There it is. Input, good enough. There we go. So this is going to be platform. Cut. cutter. 1 to 2. Mark 1. Okay. So the idea behind that is this goes away, this comes here, this goes here. This is going to cut this into 2 separate things, right? That's going to have to move down. Is the music a little loud today? Maybe my hearing has just come on full-on bad. Just a little lower. There we go. Thank you. Okay. This won't work. This needs another rotator. "90-degree clockwise." That's our lad. High or low, doesn't matter, yo. Okay. Now, is that the new correct? Taking 1, splitting it to 2. This is the correct stacking formula. We'll have to wait a hot second for stuff to really get in there. And then we'll be able to check throughput and stuff like that. Another promote? Holy crap, man. Oh, okay. Something else actually this time. That is the right shape. I wish there was a void platform. Just dump everything in the trash. But there isn't, and that's okay. This looks plenty busy, which is good. This also has some dead time. I'm not too sure what... Oh, because we're not... Right. Remember the thing I just said about, man, I wish there was a way to just dump stuff? That's how that gets fixed. Oh my god. No, okay. Ooh, that was a journey in its own right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do... Purge the line, purge the line. So, it's a little... It sometimes is a little not good. Why on the outside, no good? 2. 2 is the correct number for that. You're not getting enough halves. Why are you not getting enough halves? Because this is not fully densed. Why is this not full? Oh, right. Okay, yep. I forgot. This whole thing was a side experiment to begin with. So, okay, what did we produce? We produced the half cutters instead of the half destroyers. And the stacker. And I think I like this setup a bit better. So, what would we remove here to make this easier? Well, autosave, first of all. The rotate is fine. The cut here is fine because I legitimately do not need these parts. This is fine so far, up to here. When we get to here, however, this is a half destroy, rotate, somersault, twist, which I don't care for. Give us a little room. So what I have is this is the cutter meringue, right? So let's just see what this will turn into. Nothing, because it needs a rotate. So, burp. You're a rotate. We'll just give ourselves that space. Okay, there's our rotator. That is close, but not quite correct. That's correct. Now this is going to be an issue. Oh, yeah. How about we rotate that guy instead? I have to blow my nose again. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I tried the mute button on my microphone twice. No go. Oh, show. Okay, what was I doing? I just sneezed and I forgot everything. Okay. Another one of these. I'll take it. If anything, if not the research, we're getting a ton of the platform pieces, which is pretty dope. Okay, so this comes in, this goes in, this rotates the wrong way. Okay, so here's what we're going to do instead. Maintain any degree of sanity. I get that the layout is going to be a little strange, but that's okay. So now we get our stackery boy, right? Top, bottom does not matter. As long as the direction is pure, we're fine. Just like that. So now what we're going to do... Yeah, this kind of screws with the symmetry quite a bit, doesn't it? I'm going to pull you back a little bit. I'm redoing the whole process. We'll get this cleaned up one at a time. Actually, to make this look a little less jank... Now it looks a lot less like we're spreading out really hard. And something? I'm not sure. Anyway, this piece that comes out is going to be the married piece we need that would have gone through this and this and this and this and this. This whole Megillah. So all this can scram. Actually, let's just scramificate one of these at a time. So this looks like this now. As a copy-pastable piece, that's how that looks. So... we're actually going to pull this out. There's not a lot of room for this process, is there? This eats up a little bit of space. Is there a better way we can formulate this guy? Yes, I think there is. What if I did this? I did that instead. It still eats up a... It still eats up a fair amount of space. This looks a lot leaner than this. It looks leaner, but it also looks like it sucks. Ah, craps. Okay, man, I just have too many awkward layouts. Another promotion. Hold, cheese off with the promotions for just a second, my guy. No, we're getting very close, but this is just getting us actually farther away. Oh, this might not be terrible. What if that? That makes that look a lot more linear, doesn't it? This is still going to look like this, but this looks a lot less jank than that, for sure. Yep, I like that a lot better. So, that all goes away. That goes away. This is what I'm willing to push into production. So this is... This comes after the rotate and destroy. This looks like that. I think I like that a lot better. Okay, so there's that. I'm not too sure when it simulates all the way to the end. Does it have to go through every single machine, or one machine, or I'm not really too sure. But yeah, now we're at full saturation. Frickin' brilliant. That goes in. Man, that is trippy. That gets the half clockwise twist. This comes in, this gets merged. Okay. I think we're in good hands here. So for this to copy paste cleanly, we're gonna have to do some restructuring. That goes away, that goes away. This actually is gonna come up by a bunch. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A little bit of cleanup ain't never gonna hurt nobody. Ain't never gonna hurt nobody. Cleanup never hurt nobody. Okay, that should be that. And then... Holy crap, I can't believe I walked out of that. Okay, that should be that cleaned up. Not nearly as tidy as I would have liked, for sure, but much better. Let's go with that. Oh, whoops. Okay, now we should be feeding the proper parts. After, it's going to take a while for it to backfill, right? So these are the 2 quarter squares. And they go to 2 separate places. One for yellow, one for nothing. But then they get stacked. And the whole thing. Ooh, I hope these are the same orientation, or this is going to be messy. I don't think those are correct. Nope, those aren't correct. Crap. Upper right, bottom left. Upper left, bottom right. Upper left, bottom right. Okay. Here's what we do. I mean, we have a thing for this. That should fix it. Okay, that corrects it. Now, I wonder if I have to purge out any lines or anything. Or I'm hoping nothing actually made it here. This seems correct so far. And I can't tell if this was expecting upper right, bottom left, because we've ran through all the items. Yeah. That's moving a lot better, though, I think. Those belts look very, very full to me, and on all 3 layers. Yep. You can tell right there. Looks like that to me for sure. Now, why are you lagging? Promotions. Promotions. Takes a second for you to get caught up, I guess. The belts are full. That's what I want to see. Little guy's having a little problem here. What's going on here? Top shelf? Something is unevenly loaded. And it's causing a little bit of disparity. That's our issue. I don't know if that'll even ever correct itself. Not gonna worry about it super too much. Oh, I thought I would have... you loaded? Nope. Oh, it just dropped. I just want to make sure the train unloads appropriately with the items that we're expecting and can move on as is. Red train should be back in a second. Or 5. Soon. There we are. Badoom. I bet I'm faster than you. That just is so visually cool. Okay, it gets the yellow treatment. Yellowificated. And then it makes itself all the way to one of these. Yellow should be upper right, lower left. Okay. Whew. Do we rotate it at all, though? Oh, it gets rotated here again. Okay. Well, whatever. They're 90-degree turns. So it's fine. It's totally fine. I guess I never noticed there was audio to this. Switching the modes, yeah. Okay. I should bang that together. And then this should probably be loaded on a train. Oh no, we're already getting the yellow parts here. Then train, then leave. Cool. Alright. I just want to see the finished product. And then we good to go. That's right. Was it Ruru Saru? What was it? Oh, Raipi Ruru. Yeah, that all looks correct to me. With this much changing of a system, I'll spend the extra 2 minutes and make sure it looks good. That's kind of my vibe. I'm impatient, sue me. Let's talk about our tasks. I actually don't want to have any of these tasks. We're going to save these tasks for later if we do, or when we do the MAM. Really, I don't need the research points, and I definitely don't need the platforms. So I'm just going to unpin all this. We're just going to stick to milestones for now. Oh, there we go. Give me this stuff. Raipi, Swaru, Swaru. Yep, that's our guy. That's 100% our guy. So, I'm hoping, again, we're going to come here and it's going to be, like, much fuller bandwidth. That was the whole point of us not destroying out all those blocks. Looks like we got a lot of backup. Holy cripes. But those look like the parts to me. Oh, right. The trains take an eon to get back. Aeon? A long time. They take a long time. It's too early. It's too early to argue pronunciations and semantics. Okay, you're loading up a whole mess. How much are you loading? We're at 16.7 right now. Yeah, unfortunately, Red, your timing's a little silly. This is perfect. This is beautiful. Right here. This is what I wanted to see. Now let's check out the other ones. Not as full. I think we still have some hiccups in the line. To fix that appropriately, we would need to flush everything. Which we can... I can't select from here, but that's what it would entail. We would have to do that because, like I mentioned before, what's happening, I think, is some parts are being based on other parts. So this is getting cut and pushed. Fine. This is here's what I mean. This is holding up and this is holding up because of both the parts need to be done at the same time. So if I flush them, now it'll probably be fine. Like, it'll eventually even out. Hopefully. But that's what you'd have to do. So if you're pulling 100 items, let's say, and you have to give 51 one time to one line and 49 to another, if you don't reverse that, you're going to have just some unevenness happening. So we won't actually know if this manifests until later. Again. And I'm not going to sit here and watch this. So that's totally fine. 16 point whatever. It takes a while to get back home. Oh, here you are. Look at that. We all caught up. Promotions. Okay, cool. We did the piece proper. Yeah, it looks like 3 train runs? Maybe 4 train runs and we'll get another promo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Sticking with the idea that we're just going to do milestones. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, final qualification already. Nice. Alright, white circle. White circle seems fairly straightforward. What is this? Rooker. So I need to reread the rules on crystals. So anyway, it's circles all the way. Hold on. Circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Okay, cool enough. So if I could find some circles and some squares, that would be dope. I could just use the main hub, but I'd rather not. Circle and square. There's a square. This is a circle. Okay, well this was easy. Give me the final milestone piece. Copy that. And right about here. Rooker. Kabuka. It sounds like a computer voice from the Portal 2 turrets malfunctioning. Anyway, perfect. So this is a good start. I need white. Do I need white forever and ever? Oh, and it's on pins. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Do I need white forever? I do. Okay, so let's get this mixed up. Let's see here. Red, green, blue, right here. Pretty easy. Oh, there's another circle thing. Nice. Okay, well, let's quit with the chit-chat and let's get started. Before we do, I'm going to blow my nose just again. Sorry, I don't mean to be so gross, but if I ever sound nasally, that's why. Just give me just a second. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Do I have... I wouldn't mind, like, a good mixing station to just go all the way to white. I have platform paint mixer Mark II. Which wasn't a bad... This isn't a bad guy. Is there any point in triple mixing? I think I'd like to give that a try, actually. So, under the idea of red, green, blue goes in, I want white to come out. So let's see here. I want to check one thing before I get started. No, that wasn't it. Mixing. The volume is preserved, so you mix 10 liters of red, 10 liters of green, you get 20 liters of yellow. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. So, red, green, blue come in. Holy crap, my guy. Thank you. Red, green, blue come in. How do we do this? Oh, actually, I would want green, green, red, blue. Something like that? I wonder if this is just already more complicated. It's more complicated than I want to bother with. Oh, this is fine. So, let's mix it all right about here. So, red, green. Red, blue. A mixing of the two. Something like that. We already did white somewhere. Where did I already do white? We're gonna get rid of that. Marker moved. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. Rai Rai PP Swaru Swaru. Okay, come on up, Nico. Okay, welcome to the table. Okay, I want this one to get moved. How did I do it before? You know, let's try one more time. No, it doesn't want to... Updates a marker with your current position and orientation. So let's, like, zoom way, way in. Right here. Right here is where I want it. Nope. Okay. I don't think I care enough to worry about that. But we're already doing white, so how am I doing this? Yep, we're already... Wow, I could maybe just ship this in? Where am I even working with? I'm not going to ship that in. Holy crap. That's a distance. That's a distance. That... And I am having thoughts. This is a milestone shape, so it should have its own? Or nuts to it? I say nuts to it. This is very over capacity. We're very good for it. So I'm gonna do something like this. Cool. There's kind of no need for me to... Oh my god, that is a distance. Are there circles around here I could haul up there? And another promotion. Thank you. This seems like a... Okay, I don't like this move already. Though we have a lot of resources sitting here, this seems like not worth the effort. It would save me, the operator, a lot of time for sure, but nah. Hauling a product to the other side of the world doesn't seem super fun to me. It doesn't. But what does seem cool is me snacking on all of this. So we're bringing in green 2 ways. So I need 2 greens, a red, and a blue. That's what I need. Where's the other... Oh, it's way... Yeah, it's way, way up here. Where am I setting up? 2 greens... Yeah, green, green, red, blue. This might be pretty perfect right here. And the actual shape is there? Okay. I can make that. I can make that work. I think I can make that work. Is this how I want to handle this? I should probably clean this up and make this its own blueprint. Blank to white, probably. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to get some cleanup. Okay, here's what I want to do. We're going to take this one piece at a time. One piece really carefully at a time. We're going to get this all buttoned up. And then we're going to call us a new blueprint. So green. Green and blue, green and blue. Right. Oh, I put all the spaces in between so we could get this, the jump spacing properly, probably. Yep, okay. I still think what should be happening, though, is it should be able to match these just 1-to-1. So this should actually be able to make much more white. Let's clear this out. I already know where I got the recipe from, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. So 3 and 3 because I'm getting 3 and 3 out. This actually should make... Well, actually, what should probably be happening... Oops, that's not what I wanted. This should actually be doing something like this, right? What's amazing is I've bookmarked this time for me to sit down and do some recording, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been interrupted like crazy today. Okay, I want to get this set up, and then we'll call this an episode. And then I'm going to just take a break and see if I can get some better time later today, because today's been already a bit of a mess. So, let's get some colors run. Maybe that'll make me feel a little bit better about things. Strike paint. Very simple. I want 2 greens. And I've got greens nearby. This red is going to face the other way. Strike paint. Works for me. There we go. There we go. No problem. So now, this is where this gets dicey, right? But I want to do maybe something like this. This will have to be torn out a little bit. If I could figure out a way to get the actual belts and lines not so squiffy, that would be ideal. So there's green. And now we need red. So how do I get red in here so it's really simple, right? Well, we could do the undergroundies like we had before. So, again, I want to make this... If we can make this a regular template, that would be awesome. Nope. Other way. Thank you. There we are. Like that. There we are. Okay, so something like this works for me. And if this works for me, what we probably should do is lean this up a bunch, right? So let's see if we can... Real simple. Boop. Boop. Save some space, save some space. How does that look? Oh, not quite. Okay, so I do need one more square out of it. How does that look? Aside from me using the wrong item, I've been using non-fluid belts this whole time. Yeah, I've been using the fluid belts for some of this, which is hilarious. Okay, quick fix. Quick fix. But you kind of see what I'm going with, right? We can make many very standardized improvements on what we had before, because before it was just, I gotta get this going. I want to see if we can get to, how quickly we can get to white. And we did. We got to white pretty fast. But this is one more compact iteration, and I do want to go back to this thing and get, yeah, I want to grab white again, so we have it as a template for how messy this was, right? So give me just that. It looks like we had much of a decent idea, but it was still a mess. So I'm just going to chuck this right here. And I'll have this as a bit of a reminder, right? See how much wasted space coming in and out we have? That's what I want to remove. If we can modularize that at all, that would be ideal. So there's one set of 3. And I need 2 more sets of 3s. So can I get away with... Maybe not that exactly, but maybe it's... yeah, this is maybe where this gets a little complicated. This, and maybe feed it up. Awesome. What are we in the top? Top what? Hold on. Top 6.5% worldwide. That's not too shabby, baby. That's not too shabby, baby. Oh, you know what we could maybe do? Okay. I already have a different idea I wanna workshop real quick. So what if we did it like come on. So, okay, bear with me on this. This is how all the outputs come out. Something like that. And maybe that's too clustery and that doesn't help. But I think my primary idea was going to be, so we merge to one color, we merge to a second color. Here's all the spacing between for all the pipes. And then we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are already perfectly linked. The only ones that are odd man out are these ones on the outside. But that would be a really easy fix, right? Something like that would be really brilliant. Whew. Okay, now that's what I was afraid of. Well, actually, this might work just fine. So that goes in like that. That goes under. That goes under. Maybe we're fine. No. I don't think we're fine. Yep. So I have to pull it down another layer for that. Which is unfortunate. What if... Hold on. Hold on. I got me methinks. What if we did that? Seems like a waste, yes, but this does give us up to there. Then this would... this could go under, sure. And then it goes under again. A little bit of noodling, right? A little bit of noodling. But that keeps the compactness. I think I like this idea. I want to workshop this some more, but I am going to take a break right now. I'm going to answer... I have messages. There were garbage trucks coming in and out, so I had to shut my window. Just, this has been a rough episode. And I love this game, like I really do, so I want to keep playing, but yeah, I'll just have to come back a little later today. But for now, anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.